Hello everyone, my name is Chelsea Steveny, and today I will be going over my focus and impact poster that I have created to give you an overview of my literature review project that I have been working on throughout this semester. So to take a look at our title, it is a critical look at homework and the influence it has on the academic achievement in elementary students. My research statement is the following. The purpose of the literature review project is to understand if there is a correlation between giving elementary students homework. I wanted to analyze if giving homework will affect students' academic achievement. The impact that I have seen throughout my research of peer-reviewed articles and studies is the following. The research question impacts students the most as it is gauging whether or not providing homework will be beneficial for the student in increasing their academic success. So what I mean by this is, the main stakeholder that was affected throughout all of my research was the student. We were seeing whether or not the student had made the gains in their academic achievement through getting increased amount of homework by spending more time on homework. So that means giving them, instead of 1 page of homework, that they maybe were given 2 or 3 pages of homework. Or there were some studies that I reviewed where they gave specific subjects such as writing or math, and these studies were seeing whether or not these had effect on students' academic success. This study affects families as it encourages collaboration between students and their parents at the end of the day to work together in order for homework to be completed. As I had seen through many of my research articles, homework was heavily relied on the students being responsible for getting this work done when they came home. And again, I was focusing solely on elementary aged students, so that's kindergarten through 6th grade, relatively young age students. And in some instances, in some of the research articles that I found, they did bring up how parents were encouraged or expected to be helping their students when they had been given this homework. So that is another aspect that I had reviewed throughout these articles. Teachers are affected by this research question as they are trying to see whether or not they should provide and create homework for their students in order to improve their academic performance. Again, there was a debate throughout all these articles on whether or not teachers should, 1, give the homework, 2, how much homework should they give? How much time are we wanting our students to spend on this? Is there a reason to be giving homework? Is this going to help our students improve their academic success? Teachers were also tasked at times with creating their own homework packets so that we could see how we can implement the homework inside of the classrooms, and if by using those two things in tandem, this would overall help students improve their academic success as well. As we look at the community and global context that this research question addresses, what the best practices are for elementary schools and how these implementations of homework can affect districts' academic numbers and ultimately affect global academic numbers when comparing different countries, and the best practices that are available in elementary students. So what I'm kind of getting at here is I saw a lot in my research how different countries were compared to one another on academic scores, and how they were looking at Finland was actually brought up a lot in these research articles, and how Finland does not require homework to be given to students. It's actually not really a thing over there. So there was a lot of comparisons in the best practices. What are we doing, as a community and as a country that will help our students, achieve their academic success. I hope that you enjoyed my overview of my research statement and my impact statements, and I hope that you all have a wonderful day.